It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Okay, it's Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Milton out of the pistol here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Out of the gun, it's Milton. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. Cougar 19, 79 Broncos.
Here's Milton. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a fair catch made here at the 17.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
Okay, right.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Check pink. Black flag.
Opening carry for Devontae Chan. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Throwing on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
6. Mega. Set.
Shotgun now on third down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. On fourth down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. He's got it at the 24. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Throwing now, Milton. Oh, someone steps in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Snap, set, ready. 33, yellow, black ultra. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
On the double.
Third and just 2 to go.
Check smash. 50, green.
Here he is on third and short. Waddle makes the catch. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Ready. 10 black. Set, go.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Come on, set. Hut.
It's a design run. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Going power with the big tight end. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a gain of 2 and maybe a goal line stand here. It's fourth and goal.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of called the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line. And that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Leaving the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the 1.
Let's go. 4 sec.
One more push from the ground game. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
New York to the line. First and 10. Working from his end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Brings up second and 9 at the 3-yard line.
come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Coming right is Hall. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. They'll air it out on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The Fatsu with a fumble with the INT. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. He tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it's good for a New York 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Interception. The Fatsu with a fumble with the INT. And the Dolphins get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Black, next, ready.
H-Chan to the right. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Smash, red. 60 red. 60 red. Yellow, go. Black, ultra. Ready?
Takes the 2nd down snap. Brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
On the double.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Yellow, 43. Slide blue. Hut, hut.
He's going to throw it. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They got a 1st and goal.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Let's go. 50, green. 560. Hut.
H-Chan. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Kick by Trujillo is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive tall. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Milton back to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
3rd down from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Corey Bajorquez on the punt.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Down. 33, yellow. Blue striker.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95, grill green, slice blue. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. He's got it deep downfield. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Vio ends on the point after. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead.
17. Jets nothing.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Milton. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And a nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Milton now. That's caught for the first. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
18, Roderick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go!
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. He's going to push one deep down there. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set to go now from the 35.
Come on.
They are throwing it again. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
First down, Jets.
They look set now. Here we go. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcats. Here we go.
From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. On the return, here comes Davis. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Go pink. 6. Mega. Hut.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he made a bid for midfield. field there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down. First and 10
Here we
at
go,
the 49-yard line.
Blue 32.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Slice blue. Here we go. Black 95. Ready.
First and 10, looking to throw. He beams one, deep right side. That one connects. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Yellow 43. Opposite. Green. Hut.
H.M. punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon H.M. with the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready, ready.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. Collects this at the 35. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. 50. Green. Ready.
He'll start the drive with H.N. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Here's a screen for H.N. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Steel, black. Ready, ready. Yellow, 22, go pink. Green jack. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught. He's got Washington. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. Check, hunt.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Sit. Mega. Red, 38. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. Has him running the comeback. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust the eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Leo checks on the extra point. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
31, Jets 3.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for a New York first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll go play action. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Milton now on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Ready?
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Back. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing it again here. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Flush down out to his left. That's low and bounces short of his man. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up and it forces the incompletion.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. Momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Here we go. Start. Go.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are
and it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Washington now to return. Making some progress here. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready up.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Down. Fit. Ready.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Uh-oh, Achane lost it. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you.
And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. We send a man in motion. Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready?
Milton now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Get it.
Desperation time here on 4th. He connects downfield. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that, certainly. Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Come on, set. 45, right. Black Ultra. Set.
3rd and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays dropped. It does force a 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Set. Ready.
4th down, pass coming. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins looking like they'll start this season with a win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. Ready.
Chain again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Claws red. Down. 30 smash red.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught by Washington, left side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages.